Alright, so what I'm going to do, just going to cut these things off. I have new hangers on the frame anyway, so I'm going to make it quick and easy. Just cut, and I think we'll be alright. Back there. I think I'm going to change the blades quick because this is pretty bad blade. Found out these DeWalt blades work really good. Buy the other ones, they're cheaper ones, but they just don't last. I think the DeWalt works really good. This should be a little bit quicker. Put something underneath that so it doesn't crash to the ground too bad. Don't want to damage the catalytic converter at all. Let's just put a box under it for now. Alright. Very good. So I think that's all I need off the frame except for these little rubber things here, which I'll get a thing to pop those off. And then I'll start cutting the frame up. Actually, we can start cutting the frame now, I think, because pull it off later, I guess. Let me get the exhaust out of the way. It's still in good shape, but muffler's been in there for years, so I'll have to get a new one, right? Why not? So I think we'll start with the front section first. Start cutting that up. So let's jump out of here. This is actually one of my I think the power steering cooler lamps. I gotta save that. Oh shoot, man. Dripping fluid all over the place. Hey, clean that up real quick. Don't feel like clean it. Alright, so that's that. Gotta get this place cleaned up, it's a mess. But if we get this out here, it'd be a big improvement. Yeah, there's nothing else I need on this frame. Nothing. These are my power steering lines. hold on to those. Other than that, nothing I need. So, this is absolutely shot, so I'm going to cut it. It's so thin right here because it's rotted, I'm going to cut it right here. Sorry, Dodge fans, but had to go. So let me get that cut, and those cut, and no, let me cut that one there. Let's see how it falls off. Kind of interesting too. Other side here. Cut. Going on the floor. Sorry, old frame. But not a big deal. Couple more cuts, and stay on here. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody. Hey, welcome back. Another video of the old Dodge truck we're working on. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I gotta get the Dodge done. It's been here too long. I gotta get it out of here. So, but today this is the old exhaust, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut these hangers off here. I need those hangers for the new frame, so they're in good shape, so I don't see why I have to buy new ones. So I'm just gonna cut those off. They kind of go on one way. You really can't get them off. I tried prying them off, but you know, this thing here is just keeps it from going. So I'm just gonna cut that off right there and just pull it out, and then it'll work for the new frame. So that's my next job here. All right, so let's get these things cut off here pretty quick. And keep on going here. that's off. These I can get off pretty easy. That one's gonna pull right out. This one has like a some kind of lock type washer, not a washer, but it's like a locking thing on there. So I have to cut those off, but that's easy. We'll get that out in a second. Move our way up here. And we got two more. One more to go. Keep that right there. Well, that was easy. These I can pull out later. That's good. Right now, let's cut this big clamp off of here because I don't need the clamp on this. That way there I can separate this and I can get this blasted. Let's get that out of there. Let's try it right here. Muffler clamps are pretty cheap nowadays, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty chintzy. So let me get these separated. This can go into the scrap. That'll get blasted and paint another high temp black on it. We'll be good to go. All right, so I've been hammering on this exhaust to get it separated right here, but that thing is really in there. I think I gotta save this pipe here. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna save it anyway. It's not coming off. I've been beating it with a hammer, and actually the muffler came apart. I didn't know there was actually that much crap in this muffler, but all kinds of stuff in there. So yeah, all that's in there. That's a Banks Monster exhaust. So let me get my saws. I'm just gonna cut it right here, and it might be easier to get that off later because right now it's not coming out. So let me get the saws off. Something else. Yeah, it's pretty rusted in there, so let me see if I get some kind of a screwdriver or something to pry this open, or maybe a steel chisel to chisel it out, but we'll see. Alright, so I was just going through my new exhaust kit, and here's a brand new one right here, so I really don't have to save that piece at all, so I can just, I'm just gonna cut it like right here. Just a real light cut, and then I'll separate it and take it off. So yeah, don't need it. It's already a new one in the kit, so that's good. I'm gonna cut it off right here, slice that off, and I can cut this easier. here on top. That's sharp. Alright, that's good, no damage on that, so I'm gonna get this thing, probably sandblast it and repaint it a high temperature black. I got a really good 1500 degree black I've been using on some exhaust for another customer, so I'm gonna try that on this. And, yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you, I don't know, maybe when it's sandblasted or during sandblasting. I'm not sure yet, but that's what we'll do. Alright, well, we got this exhaust apart. Let's see what's in a Banks Monster exhaust muffler. So we got that in there. Some kind of a screen on there too. Not sure what that is. Wow, look at all that. So I didn't know all that was in the muffler, but wow, that thing is that thing is soaked. Goes through. It doesn't go through that far though. I'm surprised for being on there that long. So that's just for heat, I'm assuming. So that's what's in a Monster exhaust muffler. Alright, so I got the exhaust all off here. We're gonna put it through the sandblaster today, get it all sandblasted, and put a nice coat of high temp black on it. I'm gonna use the old Texas blaster and get all suited up, and we'll get that done, and I'll show you what it's like when we're all done. finished product. Came out pretty good. I guess looks alright for black. I'm not sure if you're supposed to paint these converters or not, but I don't think it's gonna hurt it. This paint is designed for like 1500 to 2000 degree for mufflers and all that. That's what we did with the job that we had here at the shop. We painted probably 1,000 of these exhaust pipes with the cat on them, and never had a problem. So I've got the rest of my exhaust parts here. They're from Banks. It's the Monster exhaust, and I thought these were stainless steel, but they're not. They're just steel. So I'm gonna get these all labels off them, and then I'm gonna hit them with that high temp black that I did my other exhaust with. So let me get these cleaned up. I'm gonna clean them off with some lacquer thinner and get them ready and spray them with the black. All right, so I got everything cleaned up, hung up, ready for paint. As you can see right here, that's everything, a bunch of clamps in the pipes. So I'm gonna get my paint mixed up and we'll start painting it. All right, so that's it. All painted, came out pretty decent. That one up there, a couple clamps here. So yeah, it's all good. What I'm gonna do, yeah, I can talk right there. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 300 degrees. It's just a light bake on it, but it'll cure as soon as the engine is running. And it's some pretty thick stuff. So what I ended up using a cup gun with a 3.0 tip on it. And it worked out pretty good, so. Let me get these in the oven and we'll get them back on the truck. All right, so what I gotta do, I remember I had this bracket. I sandblasted and repainted it. And I'm not sure, I know it bolts here, but I'm not sure if it bolts this way or is it bolt this way. So I'm gonna try this way first and see if that lines up with the hanger down below. Let me try that first. All right, so I got these loosened up now. They're staying tight. I can't remember which way I went, so I'm gonna try this way. If it's not that way, obviously I'll switch it around. That way or this way? I'm gonna try this way first. I'll put it on loose for now, just to see if that's the way it goes. No, I don't think that's the way it goes. It's kind of tight. Might be more like this. Yep. Alright, let me get these tightened up and we'll see if that exhaust hanger slides in that part there. Wrestle this thing in there. kind of weird. Now, I might have the wrong spot, but this definitely doesn't line up to this. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it goes down one more. I'm gonna try moving that thing around to a different spot and see if that works any better. All right, so I got this bracket moved down here now. I think that's in the right spot. So this thing here can slide into that thing. Let's see how it goes. Perfect fit. Yep, that's the way it goes. Yep. So that went in there. This goes here. I gotta take it back off because I forgot to put the clamp on there, but not a big deal. So let's pull this back a little bit, put that clamp back on it, and wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be, but I just forgot where that bracket went to. So I'll tighten all these up, and we'll start putting the rest of the exhaust on. All right, so that looks more like it. Got the clamp on here now, so the exhaust is nice and secure. I'll tighten these bolts down in a few minutes, so those are all right. Then I'll work our way back here, and we'll start putting the other exhaust on with the hangers. That's the next step. All right, so next thing we're going to do is, according to the instructions here, I need to find this intermediate pipe and one clamp, which I've got right here. So this is the intermediate pipe right here. And I got one clamp right there. That's going to go on right there. Should just slide on, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, so that slides right on. I'll put a clamp on it, loose for now, just in case I'm sure I gotta move everything around when it's all done. Then when it's all on, I'll retighten all the clamps. So let me put that clamp on that one. All right, so next up is, we gotta get number 7 and number 1, which is number 7 is this hanger, just like that. And for the big one is a Big Monster exhaust muffler. It's heavy too, it's a big one. So let me get the setup under there and we'll put that in too. All right, let's get going on that exhaust. All right, let's see here. Brought a bungee cord with me just in case I gotta hang this exhaust up a little bit. So let me get on the floor here. Oh man, get too old for this crap. All right, so this muffler's gotta go like this. The short end into the towards the motor. And that's not gonna go in at all. I wonder. Should slide right in. You know what? Let me take this piece back off, put it in here, and then put the thing on as one piece. I think that might be easier. All right, let's try this round 2. So it was easier putting this thing on, not having on the truck, you know. Let's try it again. All right, so that's gonna go right there. How far, I'm not sure yet, so we'll just leave it loose for now. Yeah, I'm glad I brought my bungee cord with me. It didn't work out too good. Okay, so I'll leave that like that for now. Get my clamp back on here. put the other clamp on here with the hanger bracket, and then we'll work our way back here. Alright, so that piece is on right there. Goes to the hanger right there. Clamps down there. So it's loose obviously now because I have to adjust it, I'm sure. So now let's move on to the next section down here. Let me find the parts for that. Alright, so next part of the puzzle is this piece right here. That just goes right in. I'm going to put a clamp on that just to snug it up. And last two pieces are going to be the one more pipe and then the tip on it. So let me keep going. Alright, so not last piece, but the second to last piece is this piece right here, which is going to go up to the pipe there and up to this hanger right there. So let me get that on real quick and see how that goes. Everything's been going together actually quite nice, so I really can't complain too much. Alright. Alright, so this will go in here. Like I said, this will go in there. So, this is going to be a little bit more work to get this one in. It has to go up pretty high to get it to go up into that hanger. So, let me fight with this for a few minutes and get it in. I'll be right back. All right, so that's on finally. I had to spray some PB Blaster in there just to get it to go through the rubber because rubber's so old. But that's on now. Last piece will be the chrome tip. Hold on a minute. All right, so last piece here is going to be actually two pieces. Got a clamp, and we've got our nice shiny exhaust tip. Thanks. So let me get that on, and almost done. All right, so that is all on. The whole system is on. I think it looks pretty good painted black. It is a high temp black, so it should withstand the heat. Everything's tightened down now, so it's all good. Goes in there, so it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Wasn't really hard to do at all. One thing I forgot to show you guys was this hanger right here. It's like a double type of hanger. I forgot to show you that guy's putting that in, but that's in too. These here are definitely questionable. I'm looking to getting some new ones of these because for some reason they're kind of really crusty in there. So I might have to get some new ones of those. And that's about it, really. I was gonna delete the cat on it, and I bought the 4-inch stainless steel pipe for it off Amazon. But I'm gonna leave it on for now because I still have a couple more years of emissions testing. So just leave it on for now. Just fine for me. So that's it. Yeah, that's it for this video today, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging around all my weird videos, I guess, of random stuff. But I really gotta get the Dodge truck finished this year. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.